Ladies and gentlemen, I'm NoGod21. Welcome to Let's Play Dragon Age 2. The sequel to Dragon Age Origins. I almost said 1. That's technically correct, but also wrong at the same time. Ugh. Anyway, Dragon Age 2. A completely different beast compared to the Origins, I would say. First things first, though. I need to check out my options, make sure everything's set correctly. We're going to be playing on Nightmare difficulty for the entire game. Fantastic. I've never actually done this before, so I'm expecting a lot of deaths, a lot of rage, and a lot of... what the hell? Huh. Never mind then. A lot of deaths, a lot of rage, and a lot of problems. So that's good. Interface, yes. I mean, I don't technically need tutorials, but okay, sure, why not? Mouse. If I start encountering a glitch where I initiate a conversation twice, I may need to do the old swap mouse button option. I'm surprised it's even there. Now, funny enough, since this is the PC version, we actually have a lot of graphics options. A lot is rather misleading. Point is, I can't go any higher than medium because that requires switching the render to DirectX 11 mode instead of DirectX 9. The problem with that is that, well, DirectX 11 is absolutely borked if you have an NVIDIA card like I do. It involves rolling back my graphics drivers to a specific version to make the game even function properly. Fuck that. Anyway, my options are set, everything's good, new game. And why is that, why are these notifications still here, I don't know. Untold Relics Age of Power, buy the Mage Pack 2 today, fuck off. Ugh. And here we start off with class and gender selection first. We'll customize character face later, I probably won't. Now, since I played a mage in Origins, even if I was an arcane warrior, at the end of the day, I was still a mage, flinging spells around, but I was just wearing heavier armor. So, mage is crossed off the list entirely for this playthrough. Which means we can either play as a warrior or a rogue. And I am not leaving my class selection to the dice gods today. Instead, I am picking the one with the most badass suit of armor, which is the warrior. Gonna be a basic bitch warrior today. Now, the only thing I am going to do is roll a dice to decide whether or not a male or female character is what I'm going to play, because Hawk here is a voice protagonist. Fantastic, so I don't have to worry about voice acting. So, odds, we'll be playing a male Hawk warrior, evens, female. And we're playing the classic male Hawk. Fantastic. Anyway, now that's solved out of the way. Warriors are masters of melee combat. Some have an enormous two-handed weapon that strikes several foes at once. Others pair a one-handed weapon with a shield that doubles as a bludgeoning weapon. Whatever. I should also check my sound now that I think about it. I'll do that when I get to in-game.
Gentler invitations.
I am Cassandra Pentecost, Seeker of the Chantry.
And just, what are you seeking?
The champion.
Which one?
You know exactly why I'm here. Time to start talking, dwarf. They tell me you're good at it.
What do you want to know?
Everything. Start at the beginning.
Okay, Cassandra, you must have a lot of strength to jab a dagger into a book. That's not the easiest thing to do. So impressive. And here is our tutorial but combat. Hello, darkspawn. I see you got a redesign. I actually like this redesign. Because they actually look like, you know, undead monstrosities rather than walking piles of shit. Smack.
Scouts. We will have to fight them sooner or later.
Then we make our stand here. Prepare yourself.
Okay.
Looks like a...
Okay, it's time for tutorials and combat. Oh boy, this interface, I'm gonna get used to this. I've mainly played Dragon Age 2 on console, so this is gonna be a bit of a adjustment period. No. Everything's maxed out. Okay, it's just my system volume's a little low. Alright, that's probably why. Okay, we're paused immediately on combat. Oof, excuse me. Okay. Ability to access from the subject bar at the bottom of the screen, blah blah blah. Okay, essentially the main difference between the console version and the PC version from what I can tell is the console version is more action RPG focused. Well, this one is just basically Dragon Age Origins combat, but faster. I mean, I don't have to keep clicking the right mouse button to hit anybody. Oh boy. At the very least, we're immortal during this tutorial section, because Varric is telling a story. And it's quite obvious what happens to what's... let me rephrase that. It's obvious what's going on here. The game is giving us a taste of what high-level combat is like. Not really, though. Mighty Blow. The warrior leaps in the air, crushing down foes with tremendous force. Since we're playing on Nightmare difficulty, anything that has AoE at all is going to hit our party members. Other than our basic attacks. I don't remember that off the top of my head. Don't quote me. Physical damage, blah 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 blah. Target is brittle, does more. 20 stamina, 15 seconds. Scythe. Essentially, here's my charge. You're dead. Oh, it feels good to be doing this again. In terms of combat, I prefer 2 out of every single Dragon Age game. Why? It's fast, brutal, and you feel like an absolute god of death. Regardless of what class you play. Considering, let's see, warriors, everything is dead. Rogues, you're a buzzsaw. Mages, blood magic is broken, so you're invincible.
We can't keep this up forever.
And here we have the major change. Mass Effect style dialogue. Instead of having multiple options, we now have a radio menu. And Hawk has 3 types of personalities depending on which you pick. Blue is typically diplomatic / caring. It's always the top section. Middle is the mischievous Joker personality. And then the bottom is the aggressive / asshole response. However, since we're playing Dragon Age 2, the best Hawk is sarcastic Joker Hawk. Anyone who says otherwise has never played this game, choosing every single sarcastic option.
Perhaps we'll be lucky and they'll run out of darkspawn.
Here they come. Shall I deal with them?
Let her do it or let us do it? Why not?
All yours, sister.
experiment with other combat abilities. What else do we have? We have Whirlwind, AoE, good. Tremor, push a warrior, and prepare to be pushed back. Nearby enemies are knocked down as the warrior slams the weapons on the ground. We have Taunt, and we have Pummel Strike, essentially stun.
Is that all you got? Trust and guide you.
Like I said, everything dies. And of course, if you do this, yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna. A Whirlwind does it. Does Whirlwind do AoE damage? I can't. What the hell? Oh, goddamn Cone Cold. You got frozen. Bethany, is that payback for doing that to you? Goodbye. Now, I need to figure out... Does this do AoE damage? I think it did. I can't tell because the life bar doesn't fill up for her. Because she's technically not a member of the party. She's an NPC ally. And you're dead. Anyone else? Oh, an ogre. Oh, great. Good stuff. I don't even know why I'm even gonna bother trying. I mean, I can't actually die. Oh, might help if I don't accidentally turn off the attack. But now, the actual encounter for this area is gonna be a bit different, considering that we are not immortal for that part. Yeah, keep trying, ogre. You're gonna die eventually. Like that. Now, while all the darkspawn from this point onward get redesigns, the ogres typically look how they did in Origins, only more.
There's no end to them.
More humanish rather than demonic monkey. Oh, great! Dragon appears out of nowhere.
Bullshit. That's not what really happened.
Does that not match the story you've heard, Seeker?
I'm not interested in stories. I came to hear the truth.
What makes you think I know the truth?
Don't lie to me. You knew him even before he became the champion.
Even if I did, I don't know where he is now.
Do you have any idea what's at stake here?
Let me guess. Your precious chantry's fallen to pieces and put the entire world on the brink of war. And you need the one person who could help you put it back together.
The champion was at the heart of it when it all began. If you can't point me to him, tell me everything you know.
You aren't worried I'll just make it up as I go?
Not at all.
You'll need to hear the whole story.
And now we get to proper character creation. Of course, I say proper when I am just a basic bitch and always pick the default with the blood-smearing tattoo across the face. I always pick that no matter what. I mean, I could try and spend an hour or two getting everything just right in a custom face, but fuck that. And let me tell you something. Darkspawn got a redesign. What else? Who else got redesigned? Flemeth got a major redesign compared to how she looked in Origins. The Kunari especially got a redesign. They no longer look like stereotypical African giants. They now actually look like horned giants like they're supposed to. Which makes more sense of what the ogres turn when they turn to ogres. Blech. I'm trying to explain shit that doesn't work. Of course, the first time I heard of Dragon Age 2 was the official trailer on YouTube back in middle school? High school? I think it was high school. Me and a acquaintance requesting what the hell Hawk here was fighting in that trailer. We came to the deduction that the one in the trailer was a mage. We couldn't figure out who he was fighting, though. Really surprised that it was Hawk was a blood mage of all things, though. Anyway, portrait. Let's just change the background color. Let's go with... That'll work. Name. It doesn't really matter since we're called Hawk the entire time, so I'll just leave it as default. Now, Vet to Dragon Age Origins. You have 3 options to pick from for pre-builds. The Hero for Elden Default, the Martyr, and No Compromise. Essentially, Human Noble, that is basically the best version of Origins, pretty much. The Martyr is a Dalish elf who died against the Archdemon, so no ritual. No Compromises is a Dwarven noble origin who exiled Alistair from Ferelden, recruited Loghain, and had him kill the Archdemon and have Nora rule. But we're gonna import. And there we are, there's our save. Level 35 Mage. Select character. Autosave. I'm assuming that's the correct one. Plot summary. Connor is free from the demon, mages were recruited into the army, elves were recruited, Balin rules, Anvil was destroyed, Loghain was killed, Nora's queen for Elden, Warden performed the dark ritual, Warden killed the Archdemon, Vigil's keep was saved from the darkspawn, the Architect is alive, the Warden keep was reclaimed, Shale was discovered, King Kaelin's corpse was burned, the Warden joined Morgan and traveled through the Alluviat. Perfect. Now, congratulations, this save was imported successfully. Excellent! See how easy that is? Inquisition? Why can't you do that on PC? Why do you have to go through fucking Dragon Age Keep's bullshit? Nightmare difficulty. Yes. I'm going to regret this.
The Blight had been unleashed on Ferelden. Darkspawn poured out of the wilds, clashing against the army at the ruins of Ostagar. The battle was a disaster. King Kaelin died on the field with his men, betrayed by his most trusted general. Unopposed, the Horde marched on the village of Lothering. The village burned, and many innocents were slaughtered. The champion's family barely escaped in time.
I think that's all of them.
For the moment, make us save us. We've lost it all. Everything your father and I built.
Look on the bright side.
At least we're alive. That's no small feat.
Yes, you're right.
We should have run sooner. Why did we wait so long?
Why are you looking at us? We've been running since Ostagar.
And speaking of running...
Not to interrupt, but the Blight's not going to wait while we stand here pointing fingers.
Please, listen to your brother.
Then let's go. Lead on.
Ah, yes, now we get all of this stupid DLC shit loaded up and running. Great. That's gonna be fun. Hey, at least we get a summonable dog. Nice. Okay, we get Pommel Strike at the start. That's good, I guess. Alright, we got ourselves, we got Bethany. And I don't know if it came off or not, but Varric embellished her assets as a little work during his retelling of these events. Nice to know where his priorities lie. And we got Carver, a spiteful, arrogant little shit. That's how I describe Carver. Although technically him and Bethany are supposed to be twins, I think it's more fraternal than anything else. Anyway. And of course, we're accompanied by good old Mother Leandra. Let's get out of here. And we're going to be immediately set upon by darkspawn, aren't we? Ooh, Ferelden Broadaxe and Ferelden Soldier Shield. At least the game is nice enough to give me some basic weapons at the start. Here was another change made in 2 compared to Origins. You can't equip your party members with armor at all. You can buy them upgrades, which improves their statistics, but you can't remove their outfits and give them something new to wear. So you better get used to seeing Bethany wear this stuff. You can, however, change out their weapon, their accessories, though, so there's that. I don't have anything that's better than what I'm using, do I? No, I don't. I mean, I could switch to sword and shield, but we're gonna be rocking the two-hander for this time around. And here we go. Oh, I'm gonna have to. Oh, I just realized something. I'm playing on Nightmare mode, which means AoE is a thing, and Bethany's gonna kill. That's great. Bethany, you're going to die. Potion up. Thank God for quick heal. Oh, about time you two showed up. This is going to be typical. Still, DLC still going. Yep, still going. At least we got a level up. Yes, I know how this works, game. Attributes, strength, dexterity, magic, cunning, willpower, constitution. At least it tells you what they do. Okay, increases damage, increases fortitude, which measures resistance to effects like being knocked back or set aflame. That's nice. Dexterity increases our critical chance. Magic increases our magical resistance. Cunning, crit damage. Don't really need to upgrade our cunning as a warrior, considering we can get gear that increases our damage, critical damage. Stamina would be useful. Stamina is useful for warriors. We're gonna need it. Constitution is useful, and so is strength. I'll go a 2-1 setup, and I'll do 2 strength and 1 constitution and 1 willpower. I'll swap between constitution and willpower for leveling. So first off, we're gonna get more health. Now the skill tree. It's a bit simpler than Origins, but we're a warrior. It was kind of simple in Origins. But if we swap over to Bethany, yeah. Every class got basically a rework where everything's more simpler, but it's not as free-form and customizable, unfortunately. And it only gets worse from here. Okay, so I'm gonna be rocking the two. Can't get anything else other than Defender, which is going to be abilities highlighted in blue can be learned. Diamond icons represent active abilities. Hexagons are sustain mode, and circles are passive. I can get Stonewall, which shrugs out for pushing out any foe that attacks. Meh. Mighty Blow. Shattering or Killer. Since I'm going to be playing on Nightmare mode, anything that gives me AoE is going to be a no-go. So I'm going to need I don't think Scythe has AoE, but, I can always buy a respect item with the Black Emporium, so that doesn't matter. We're gonna get Mighty Blow as our first skill for attack. Now for tactics. One thing I like is the amount of fucking customization you can do for this shit. It's much more detailed than Origins was. I can actually, you know, set people for reviving, I think. Ah, fuck it. I'll worry about that later. Point is, Bethany. Oh boy. Oh, this is gonna be annoying! Oh, this sucks. Ugh. I can't do anything. Advanced players can use touch screen to create their own battle plans. Essentially, make it so that your party auto-does the best things possible, and you can survive Nightmare mode without any much difficulty. Are we done with the quest notifications? We are? Excellent. Let's move on.
Wait. Where are we going?
Away from the darkspawn, where else?
And then where? We can't just wander aimlessly.
We have to stay together. Why not? First things first. I like how this is what basically I say, but the character says something completely different. My player's general thoughts are these, is this type of wheel.
So long as we wander aimlessly away from the Horde, I'm happy.
We can go to Kirkwall.
Well, that wouldn't be my first choice.
There's a lot of Templars in Kirkwall, Mother.
I know that, but we still have family there, and an estate.
Then we need to get to Guarin and take ship.
If we survive that long, I'll just be happy to get out of here. Get ready!
Okay, now, as long as Bethany launches the fireballs properly, we'll be fine. Bro, you're not using your shield correctly. That's what happens when you don't use your shield correctly.
You will not have him! They will not have you. Not while I breathe.
And that's why you don't fuck with her. Hello, Aveline. This is why you don't fuck with Aveline. She'll punch you, then cut off your head. Would you fuckers just die already? It would be great. I'm guessing the dog got desummoned. Yep, he did. Thanks for the fireball there, Bethany. I appreciate it.
Stop squirming, Wesley. You'll make it worse.
Apostate, keep your distance.
Well, the Maker has a sense of humor. Darkspawn and now a Templar. I thought they all abandoned Lothering.
The Spawn are clear in their intent, but a mage is always unknown. The Order dictates.
Wesley.
That woman is an apostate. The Order dictates.
Dear, they saved us. The Maker understands.
Of course.
I am Aveline Valenne. This is my husband, Sir Wesley. We can hate each other when we're safe from the Horde.
As you may have noticed, Templar armor's got no redesign. There's no massive fuck-off pauldrons. Okay, let's ask some questions. Why are you out here? Can you be trusted? How'd you survive? What are you guys doing out here?
A strange time to be hunting apostates. His fellows left with the Chantry priests.
I was traveling to Denerim on business for the Order, but I had to turn south when I heard of Ostagar.
Bad luck and judgment brought us together here before the attack.
The nice Templar has been convinced to postpone his hunt for illegal mages. So let's not dwell upon it, shall we?
Wise girl.
Fair enough.
You're quick to offer your allegiance.
Another blade between us and the darkspawn? Yes, please.
So long as the Horde is their first concern.
My duty is clear, but that is for another day, if we are granted that opportunity.
We will be fine. We all will.
Okay, don't massively click. Unfortunately, the options are still there, so, okay.
For a while, it looked like we were the only ones to escape the darkspawn.
We aren't free of them yet. Just like at Ostagar, this is just the start.
You were there. Yes, I see it now. Third Company, under Captain Varel.
Then you saw how the whole of the army was defeated.
We fell to betrayal, not the darkspawn. This arm of the Horde will not have the same advantage.
Okay, that's all the questions we can ask, and the only time I'm ever going to be jumping away from the sarcastic to either benevolent, diplomatic, or aggressive is when the situation calls for it, and concerning the family matters, fuck off away from the sister.
So long as you know I stand with Bethany, Templar.
Understood.
For now, we move with you. North is cut off. We barely escaped the main body of the Horde.
Then we're trapped. The wilds are to the south, that's no way out.
If the options are south or die, I'll take my chances with south.
Bethany, friendship plus 15. Carver, rivalry plus 5. Your party members can't exactly leave your party unless for extraneous circumstances, so instead, they have a friendliness rivalry system in place instead. Unfortunately, because Carver and Bethany are unique, they really don't have a specific character tree, like Aveline does here, for instance. For example, she's classified as a guardian. If we could... let's... relax and read. Aveline has outlived too many of those she loved. Years of hard training and loss have shaped her into an immovable force and an invaluable ally. So every party member, barring Carver and Bethany, have a special character class that's unique to them. And if we become their friend or their rival, they gain a bonus. For example, if we become friends with Aveline, Aveline's dedication to Hawk verges on overbearing. Damage transfer, 10% from Hawk to Aveline, and plus 5 damage resistance. Meaning, 10% of the damage that Hawk takes will be transferred to Aveline instead, and she gains a plus 5 to her damage resistance. If we become rivals, recent events have put Aveline on her guard. She just gains a 10% damage resistance. And since Aveline is mainly the party tank, it's more useful for her to be best friends. She gains access to retaliation. For a short time, melee strikes against Avelines are met with an instant counterattack. 4 of them, to be precise. Immovable, bodyguard, indomitable, blah blah blah. Point is, we can't gain access to any of this. Just yet. And she specializes in sword and shields. But anyway. Carver! Might as well give you Mighty Blow. You're not going to be around very long to make use of it, I'm afraid. I know what happens to you, Carver. You get the short end of the stick because we picked a warrior class. Martial class, I should say. If we were a mage, then Bethany would get the shaft. There's a reason for that, and it's coming up at the end of this. Remember that, ogre? Yeah, enough said. Now then, Bethany, you need mana and magic, so... let's do a 2-to-1 on this. Okay, your spells. The most useful one right now is heal. Yes. Tactics. Ally under 25%, health under 50%. Actually, if it's health, Self, health, 25. We want to use... Oh, we don't have any healing potions. Discard changes then. Never mind. We need healing potions to do that. We don't have any. Alright, so we got a full party. Let's move on. Actually, no, I think we should probably kill Wesley, just to be safe, considering he got cut by a darkspawn weapon. And I don't remember if what's coming. Do we get caught in a pincer attack here or later on? Well, I didn't mean to do that, but you ever see the potion? Blah blah blah. There's the pincer maneuver I was expecting. You can tell it feels weird to go from a high-level character to a low one. It feels awkward. Would you kindly get off? Oh, Bethany, you pieces of shit. Oh boy. Well, no one's died just yet. Oh, thanks for the injury kit. Oh, we killed a Hurlock. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, 1 gold. Poor sod. Not 1 gold, 1 silver, 3 copper. Ugh. Okay, Bethany, you take care of the archers. Or you and Carver take care of the archers. Alright. Oh, here we go. I hate ambushes. Ah, health potion. Perfect. We need more of those. Don't be going for the mage, you fucking asshole. Hello, Leandra. You just pop into existence, why don't you? Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to set that to a different button. Ugh. Hang on a minute. Oh yeah, I have shiny things always be highlightable. Good for me. Let's see. Ooh, a belt. Plus 3 mana / stamina. Okay, thanks, I guess. Lyrium stamina. Okay. Wrong button. I need to go to C because there's no quick access to tactics menu. Self, health, 25. Use item, potion. Self, health, 25. Potion. Self, health, 25. Potion. Self, health, not 50. 25. Not ability. Item, health potion. Okay, we have taunt. Kind of redundant, but okay. Ah. Self, mana, less than 25. Use Illyrium. Unfortunately, we don't have that many tactic slots at the beginning, so that kind of blows, but we'll have to make do. Self. Mana or stamina less than 25. Use stamina draught. Fortunately, Aveline is kind of filled up, so we can't do anything. I could probably fix that with the, Oh, save. I don't want to discard all my work. I want to save, damn it. Carver! Ah, what? Discard changes. I'll be fine.
Let's see what you're made of.
Okay. Hurlock Bolter. Bolter? The same 40k. Okay, first things first. Move freely? No. Take care of the bitch-ass archers. We take care of the archers. The arcane horror should be fine. Well, it's actually an emissary. Emissary apprentice. Run our way. I'm on my way, Bethany. Hang on. Oh, boy. Oops. Oh, great. Things on cooldown. Bethany, run away. Okay. Stop double clicking, please. I would appreciate that a lot. Good stuff. Level up.
Quickly, before they regroup. We must press towards the wilds.
Uh-huh. Thankfully, though, they drop potions. Unfortunate for us,
I can't do that.
we have no rogue, so we can't open up a locked chest. Well, that was enough to gain everyone a level. Sweet. Okay, now for the boss of this fucking prologue. The fucking ogre. Okay, let's level up. Alright. We're level 2, now we can gain access to something else. What's this? Giant's Reach, plus 1 meter for 2-handed attacks. No. We're not going to be able to access this until level 5. Can I upgrade that? No. Level 4. Okay. So, level 4, I'll get Sunder. Level 5, I'll get Reaper. Damn it. Okay, Vanguard, Defender, Battle Master, Rally, Bolster, Stamina Regeneration would be nice. Deep Reserves, Second Wind. These 3 would be more useful at later levels, but right now we don't really need the Stamina Regeneration, so let's see if we could have something else. Control, plus 10% to attack, or plus 10% damage. While mine is active, the word critical hits are more likely to be fatal. What's this one? Ooh. That's useful. The 5 fights with discipline, not anger, make an every swing count. Attack 10%. So, do I want to do more damage and have higher critical damage later on, or do I want to do more attacks and have a higher crit chance? What's this? Ooh. Which means, this actually... This is actually a good passive, so actually having this and that would be useful. Plus, if I want a damage bonus... I would actually need to get both of those for cleave anyway. Whatever. We're gonna get control. Bethany... Okay, we got your heal. Fortunately, we can't get haste. Heroic aura? Yes. Carver. There, sure. There you go, buddy. And sure, why not? Aveline, this is... I'm gonna do the opposite of what I'm doing for Hawk. Since Aveline is mainly a tank, I don't need her to have high amounts of damage. I need her to stay alive. So I'm going to go 2-1, but with 2 being the Constitution, the 1 being the Willpower and Strength offset. Alright. What's this? Shield Bash? Strikes at all foes like a battering ram. Alright. Battlemaster. Vanguard! Defender. Turn the blade. Or, ooh. Elemental Aegis is going to be useful to have. This is really going to be useful to have later on. Resolve. Resilience for knockback. Adamant. Yeah. Everyone gets a, Alright. I think we're about as ready as we'll ever be to fight that goddamn ogre. Unfortunately for us, we are gonna have a bit of a problem. Let's do a save. Since we're not doing a specifically custom character, let's call this Ogre Fight. I'm not even sure if I spelled it right. I think the game's going to give me an autosave, but just to be sure. So I don't have to do against the Emissary and Archers again. Yeah, the game gave me an autosave. I didn't see it. The notification popped up, but whatever.
Bastards.
Should've gone for the legs, Carver. And maybe wear some better armor. So yeah, remember what I said about Carver getting the short end of the stick? That's why. Okay, the main guy we can somewhat ignore. Bethany, you are in the wrong place. Ow. Ow. I'm trying to kill an ad here. Get stunned. Oh boy. Why is Bethany? Oh, she's dead. God damn it, stop. Oh, that's why. Oh boy! Yep. That was to be expected. Okay. Carver goes down, so we're out of DPS, so summon the dog. Go through this shit again. Get out of the way of the charging ogre. I said get out of the way of the charging ogre there, Bethany. Oh boy, that double click is gonna piss me the fuck off. Bethany, you stand all the way over here, okay? Or the ogre could just charge you for some asinine reason. Oh no. That works too.
This better work.
Man, this sucks. Oh.
We're keeping score, right?
We're gonna be here a while, aren't I? Alright, well, summon the dog. Bethany, tactics. I want you to stay. Is there a ranged option? Yes, there is. Stay the fuck out of combat. Actually, you know what? Get rid of that. Don't use fireball. Like at all. Period. Okay. Bethany, you go over here. I'll just get you out of the way. But we kill these assholes. Whoa! Okay, this fucker can run a distance. Ow. Bethany, do you have heal on cooldown? Yes, you do. That is fantastic. Would you stop charging into me? I would appreciate that. I would also appreciate not double-clicking all the time. Oh, it's throwing a rock. That's not what I meant to do. Actually... Thank you, Bethany.
This is wearing
Let's do ring around the rosy.
I can't keep this pace. Now! I can't keep this pace.
Ow. Okay. Come on, you big bastard. Yes! Kite!
Carver, wake up. The battle's over. We're fine.
I'm sorry, Mistress. Your son is gone.
No. These things will not take Carver.
Well, technically already did, but we're alive. Oh, that could have gone much smoother, but Carver dying, basically... Oh boy, that's gonna be an issue, isn't it? Died Braylon, no time to mourn. Pull yourself together, mother. This ain't exactly the right time to mourn.
maybe we should grieve when we're safe?
Don't speak to me of grief. This is your fault. How could you let him charge off like that? Your little brother. My little boy.
Mother, we can't stay here. Carver wouldn't want his sacrifice to be meaningless.
Allow me to commend your son's soul to the Maker, Mistress. Ashes we were, and ashes we become. Maker, give this young man a place at your side. Let us take comfort in the peace he has found in eternity.
I will never forget you, Carver.
That's the best we can give. You won't be alone, wasting enough time as it is.
At least Father will have company now.
Flames. We're too late. Stand.
Alright. Oh, thanks, everyone. You give us a full heal? How kind of you.
I will not die today!
Let's go take care of this archer. Screw you. Oh, great.
There's no end to them.
Oh yeah, I forgot this is a cutscene battle. Oh, you thought Varric was bullshitting about the dragon? He wasn't bullshitting about the dragon. He was bullshitting about Hawk and Bethany soloing this and Bethany's chest size. But he wasn't bullshitting about the dragon.
Well, well, what have we here? It used to be we never got visitors to the wilds, but now it seems they arrive in hordes.
Hello, Flemeth. You were shocked to the system when I saw your redesign. I didn't realize it was you until a friend of mine pointed out the voice actress. Oh my. And of course, the first time I ever actually played this game was the demo. A lot of times, considering it's nothing but this fucking tutorial area. Thank you for saving us. Nice trick. Come no closer. Nice trick.
Impressive. Where'd you learn how to turn into a dragon?
Perhaps I am a dragon. If so, count yourself lucky. The smell of burning darkspawn does nothing for the appetite. If you wish to flee the darkspawn, you should know you are heading in the wrong direction.
Wait, you can't just leave us here.
Can I not? I spotted a most curious sight. A mighty ogre vanquished. Who could perform such a feat? But now my curiosity is sated, and you are safe for the moment. Is that not enough?
We need to get out of here. I want to be a dragon. We're fine. Yeah, turning a dragon would be awesome, but I don't think we can learn it.
You can show me that trick of yours. That looks useful.
If only a clever tongue was all one needed. Tell me, clever child, how do you intend to outrun the Blight?
We need to get to Kirkwall, in the Free Marches.
Kirkwall? My, but that is quite the voyage you plan. Your king will not miss you, hmm?
Kinda hard to do that when he's dead.
I'm sure he'll miss his life more.
Oh, you I like. hurtled into the chaos you fight, and the world will shake before you. Is it fate or chance? I can never decide. It appears fortune smiles on us both today. I may be able to help you yet.
Well, we could use help just like that. How can we trust you?
There must be a catch.
There is always a catch. Life is a catch. I suggest you catch it while you can.
Maybe we shouldn't trust her. I don't even know what she is.
I know what she is. The Witch of the Wilds.
Some call me that. Also Flemeth, Asha Belinar, an old hag who talks too much. Does it matter? I offer you this. I will get your group past the Horde in exchange for a simple delivery to a place not far out of your way. Would you do this for a Witch of the Wilds?
I'm assuming the one who calls you an old hag talks too much. I'm assuming that's Morgan.
Should we trust her?
Wesley is injured. We'll never escape the darkspawn.
If you need to, leave me behind.
No. I said I would drag you out if I had to, and I meant it.
No. No. For fuck's sakes. Stop calling, asking, do we need anything? Do we need anything? No, we don't. For fucking hell. If we need something, we make a goddamn list. Okay, agreed. We could use more fire. I can't guarantee delivery.
Roast a few more darkspawn, I'll do anything you want.
Sadly, my charity is at an end. There is a clan of Dalish elves near the city of Kirkwall. Deliver this amulet to their keeper, Marathari. Do as she asks with it, and any debt between us is paid in full. Before I take you anywhere, however, there is another matter.
No, leave him alone.
What has been done to your man is within his blood already.
You lie!
She's right, Aveline. I can feel the corruption inside me.
And that's why you use your shield properly against the Darkspawn. They coat their weapons in their blood. Sounds bad. Leave them. We have to help them. Sounds bad.
This corruption is the permanent sort, I take it.
The only cure I know of is to become a Grey Warden.
And they all died at Ostagar.
Not all, but the last are now beyond your reach.
Aveline, listen to me.
You can't ask me this. I won't.
Please. The corruption is a slow death. I can't.
I'll do it. Put him out of his misery. It's up. Well, considering this is her husband.
He's your husband, Aveline. I can't decide his fate.
Be strong, my love.
You think he wasn't wearing steel plate?
Without an end, there can be no peace. It gets no easier. Your struggles have only just begun.
Flemeth,
I thought that might interest you.
you expect me to believe a myth swooped out of the wild to save the champion?
Oh, come now, Seeker. Do I need to recite the tale of the Warden as well?
No. Perhaps I shouldn't be surprised to hear of her involvement.
I liked my version better, too.
What else aren't you telling me, then? Did she send someone with the champion?
In a manner of speaking.
So it's true. Continue. But if you tell me they all flew to Kirkwall on a dragon...
Nothing so fanciful, I assure you.
We took a boat.
The witch kept her word, and got them to Guaran, where they took ship. They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms. 2 weeks they spent in that dark hold, packed in with the fearful and the desperate. And then they saw it. Kirkwall, the city of chains. Long ago it was part of the Imperium, slaves coming from far and wide to work the quarries. Now, it's a free city, but I use the word loosely. Sail through those black cliffs and you'll see what the slaves of old saw. The gallows, welcoming you. That's where their ship landed, with all the rest.
You think they get rid of those statues? Not very impressive for a sailing boat. It's kind of small, actually.
Into the city.
What? That can't be.
It's true. Look at them all.
They're Fereldans, just like us. Fleeing for their lives.
And they would throw us all back to the wolves. Unbelievable.
Is everyone alright? It's totally believable. They could try.
I'm only surprised they let us dock.
We need to find Gamlen. Our family has always been highly regarded in Kirkwall. He can do something, I'm sure of it.
Let's hope he received your letter.
The guards seem to be reporting to that man. Perhaps we should speak to him.
Ah, mass exodus. Oh, so that's where the achievements pop up. Neat. No one got a surprise little up, did they? No. Okay, that's gonna be fun. Well, that's it for today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm out of time. For today, anyway. Ugh. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been NoGod21. This has been Let's Play Dragon Age 2. In the next episode, we're going to get inside Kirkwall one way or the other, because we're not going to be stuck here on the docks forever. But until then, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you all next time. And I am out of potions, and I'm going to regret being on nightmare mode, aren't I? But until then, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you all next time.